Hey, say, man, what it do, man? It's your boy Moore Drive, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Know that sport, man. Division round recap, man. Real talk, man. They got that NFL with real issues this weekend, boy. Real talk. That motherfucker was shaking it. I thought that Tampa Bay game with the butt nigga, boy. That Buffalo game got that came all the way with it, son. Real talk, boy. But I just come to just recap. I'm saying this little weekend in the football, man. We're gonna start out with it. I'm saying with Tennessee, Cincinnati. I thought Tennessee was gonna win that game. I put the blame on goddamn Tennessee coaching staff and Ryan Tannehill. The reason why I put the coaching staff first in front of Ryan Tannehill, Tennessee coaching staff called some bullshit out there for Ryan Tannehill, trying to do shit that really ain't their identity. Like the first play of the game, you come with the play action, interception, first play of the game. Man, come out, that ain't your MO. MO running the football. That what Derrick Henry was there for. I think Tennessee Tennessee coach there outplayed themselves. That what caused them to be Julio Jones, he was a heat all that. But you still I think Julio Jones had like I don't know how many catches he had, whatever. But Brown had got them 118 yards or like 120, some shit like that. That bad coaching from Tennessee, man. You got to come out there and run the ball with Derrick Henry and got down live with that. Play off that. You just don't come out there and just be throwing the ball and shit, man. Tennessee sacked Joe Burrow 9 times, man. You got to win that game. I don't know. They probably looking at. I know they're looking at a wide receiver. You know the book's looking at a wide receiver. Shit, boy, right now, boy. Say who got to think of winning the Super Bowl, boy, right now? I say got there to be real. I like this shit change every week, man. I ain't lying. I started out got there liking the Cowboys, then I come back and say goddamn Aaron Rodgers. Now, man, to be real, man, I like the Rams. I was in the Rams or maybe Kansas City. But I like the Rams though. The Rams ain't no joke right now. Oh, the next move, you want to know the next move for Dad? Saturday I told you I'm a podcast. Dad gonna come back next year. Got to come back. He ain't like how he just allowed that one. Dad don't like how he allowed Dad don't like how he just allowed the last game. When I say Dad, y'all know I'm talking about Tampa Bay. Tom Brady. He don't like how he allowed that one. So Dad will come back next season. Dad don't like that. Over the next game they'll play. Oh yeah. The Green Bay 49er game. The Green Bay 49er game. Everybody watch that game. They seen the special teams. I'm saying go out bad. They seen the special team block a punt, score, block a field goal, take points out of the board. But after all that, well, I gotta put that shit on Aaron Rodgers, boy. Real talk, boy. I got to put this shit on Aaron Rodgers, man. Real talk. I got to put this shit on Aaron Rodgers. number one seed at the crib. Why you put a number 10 point? Well, stop playing. That ain't gonna cut it, Aaron Rodgers. I got to put this shit on him, man. Be finna get number 13. What you want? At the crib, man, Aaron Rodgers got to put up more than 10 points. I thought Drew Brees was gonna come back. Man, please. For what? What Drew Brees come back for? That booty hair. Why Drew Brees ain't come back? Hell no. Hell no, Drew Brees ain't come back. Yeah, man, Aaron Rodgers went out there, though. I put that shit on Aaron Rodgers, man. Straight up and down. All the hype they put up on him and shit, bad man, woody whoop, and all that shit up. Man, please. You got to put up more than 10 points at the crib. At the crib? And that's what you play for home field advantage? It's really the first round for you because that's your first game. You get DDT. Well, stop playing. Well, I got to put it on Aaron Rodgers. Nobody but Aaron Rodgers. Defense gave up 3 points. They always be talking about, if you know when they talk about Aaron Rodgers, they always say, well, he ain't had no defense and when he ain't never had a defense, and when the defense do this, when the defense do that. His defense gave up 13 points, and he still got out here like boo hell. That ain't gonna cut it. And I think Aaron Rodgers might be gone from Green Bay too. Won't be surprised if he be down there in Denver, to be truthful. But that's another topic for another day. Did you hear Sean Payton might be coming back next year? Might not. Yeah, I heard Sean Payton might be taking a year off. But the reason why what I'm thinking what's going on with it, that might just be a rumor too about the Sean Payton. But if that's true, the reason why that, because he don't know who the fuck gonna be his quarterback. You see what I'm saying? He don't know what he got. Sean Payton ain't finna quarterback nothing, man. This is what I've been trying to tell the New Orleans Saints fan for the longest about this season coming up. If they don't get Russell Wilson, if they don't get Deshaun Watson, your boy Jameis Winston won't be ready till November. He got hurt in October or some shit, then so he won't be ready till October, November. The season started in September, so they're gonna play probably a whole month without him. They can you fuck around and start 0-4, 0-5, some shit like that. Then Jameis Winston come back, he gotta get his feet wet. You can't afford that. Sean Payton don't want to go through that. So if New Orleans really want to keep Sean Payton, I don't know if it's true or not, but I won't be surprised if it's not. They got to get a quarterback down there. That's what everything. New Orleans got to get a quarterback down there, or Sean Payton gonna throw the deuce. He ain't finna wait on no rebuild. He ain't finna wait on that. He ain't finna wait on that. Period. That what all this shit come from. Really, they don't know what the future is when it comes to the QB. And got that Sean Payton ain't finna got to go through no year like he just went through. Even though he went through it pretty good. They ain't made the playoff. They one game away from the playoff. They don't want to fight like that no more. Hell no. Think the Saints going after a quarterback? I think they should get a receiver. I don't think they'll go after a quarterback in the draft, but I think they try to get a quarterback. Like I just said, they try to get Deshaun Watson or Russell Wilson if he got them if he come out. I think they might get a wide receiver in the draft though. They may do that, but right now they're concerned a quarterback in the free agency. They want a quarterback in the free agency. Dennis Allen, their defense coordinator, is supposed to be interviewing for the Bears head coaching job. I seen that defense coordinator supposed to be doing that. If he leave, they're gonna hurt them. They're gonna hurt them too. If he leave them, they're gonna hurt them. Because his scheme fit their talent. New Orleans scheme fit their talent. When he leave, that hurt them like hell. What the next game? The next game? Oh yeah, the next game with Dad though. The Dad Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay Round game. I'm mad why the Bucks went out. I don't know. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. I don't know why they came with it. I don't know. That was a bad call by Todd Bowling. To be real, bro. That was a stupid call on my behalf. I think it was a stupid call. It was a stupid call, and they didn't execute it right. When they came with the zero blitz, the boy Devin White, number 45, he supposed to came. He ain't even come. So that meant he called all-out blitz, but he really called all-out blitz with a spot. The man didn't come. And that Cooper Kupp got wide open out there. That was a bad. I don't know where it come from. That was a bad call on his behalf. It's cool. We getting Russ Woods. Everybody know that. Y'all might. I said that's what you banking on. So I feel you. Ball out. That's what I feel. I know y'all banking on that. You banking on Russell Wilson. Now, if you get Russell Wilson, I don't see Sean Payton sitting down. Or Deshaun Watson. You get Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson, I don't see him sitting down. But you got to get him though. That's the thing. Chris Richard, their quarterback coach, supposed to be interviewing for a still job. What, the Saints? They got to breaking the whole thing up. They're still what? They're still defense coordinator? Oh, they might. He might. If the game went overtime, no, probably would have. It usually go like that. Probably would have. Had a field day on there. Yeah, you're right. Barbecue chicken. The beef ain't been barbecue chicken all year. We can't say it as surprise like we surprised Tampa Bay defense ain't been barbecue chicken all year. We seen that secondary. They did them like they last time. New England, but the Rams did them like they last time they played them. Only thing about it is, instead of Cooper Kupp catching them passes like that, Deshaun Watson caught about 2 on. And now he caught 1 on. He got that, but they missed him on like 3 on. So the defense been barbecue chicken. I wasn't shocked that Tampa Bay lost that game, but I was shocked how Tampa Bay stayed down with that game though. That game was a good ass game, man. I ain't think that one thing that shit showed me. I've been knew about Dad, so I ain't gonna probably like I don't know about Dad. I've been knew about Dad, but Dad showed me something. Dad got there. You got to kill Dad. That's what everything. Look, the Stowe 20 got there with 27-6 at one point. For lose by 3 points. Gotta got that kid dad, but dad got there gonna put up a fight. Gotta respect that part. And he was underman. You gotta respect that. Do you think the Buccaneers, OC, and DC leaving getting a coaching job somewhere? I won't be surprised if Brian Leftwich don't go down there to Jacksonville. I won't be surprised if he don't. Really, if I was Brian Leftwich, I wouldn't go down there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. Because this how I look at it, I might be wrong. You know how they be saying about they got to get a minority coaching jobs and stuff like that. You right. But you see the coaching job they got jobs, well, ain't nothing going on. Like you go down there to Cleveland, you get him, not Cleveland, you go down to Jacksonville, you go down there about 2-3 years, they have a terrible season, they're going to find. Now his resume look like pitiful. He look pitiful. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take that job. I wouldn't take the Jacksonville job, but I won't be surprised. I don't know nothing about Todd Bowden, though. He might be gone. Like, if I'm a head coach and if somebody want me to be a head coach for them, whatever, and I feel like I can be a head coach, automatically, man, I'm finna view talent, man. I got to see what's going on, what we got, all of those shit. That's why I can go down there. Not just be a head coach, to be a head coach. That's some bullshit. Because they make your resume look bad. Now, ain't forgetting that. One thing about it, if you're black, well, you get them a 2-3 years to the most. Some white folks, they get them a 3 years to the most. So you got to take heed of that. If it's out, if you got that Tampa Bay want to pay you, ain't that wrong with staying with Tampa Bay. At least you're going to win. And he going to win in Tampa Bay. You know you're going to win in Tampa Bay. And wait for another job opening. That's why I wasn't really, I'm going to answer the next question, but that's why I wasn't really mad about Miami getting rid of their coach, the black guy. When it boiled down to, he should be happy that they freed him. He got to head off now from that bullshit. That shit's some bullshit. So he went down there about 3 years. We gave him a job. They ain't do nothing for him. They ain't going to get nothing. They just trim him around. Bullshit. They let him go. Now he can go fast where he can go because he got a resume. They showed he seen how good he is. He can got to go get a job somewhere. A nice team somewhere like Minnesota. Something you can go work with. So you can get something going on. What it say? The Rams were giving us the game and we didn't take advantage. You damn sure did. The Rams damn sure gave you the game. They tried to give it to you. That's on everything. They tried to give it to you. But Dad got there and he had really nothing to work with. Dad went work with them, but got down a tight end and a goddamn running back. Shit, what the fuck? Mike Evans caught a pass, caught a ball. That was a good play, but they didn't have all the whipping, man. It was starting to get Dad, man. They were eating Dad out there, man. Y'all decided they were eating that, even though they were trying to give it to Dad. They were trying to give it to Tampa Bay. Rams trying to give it to them. They were still out there trying to eat Dad. They were still eating it. Still eating. So it came out to be an interesting game, though. The game was real interesting. I can't knock the game real interesting. I ain't shocked who won. I'm shocked, goddamn dang. I shocked how Dad got no staying involved, though. They was shocked me about that game, how Dad stayed involved. Dad stayed locked in. He never gave up. And the game, he kept the game competitive. In the second half, he got that came with the game plan. He showed the P. I respect that. Do you think Dan Quinn going to be coaching in Denver? To be truthful, man, I don't know. I hope not. That's on everything I look. Like I was saying about Ryan Lewis. I hope Dan Quinn stay with us, man. He mean a whole lot as defense coordinator. A whole lot. He mean a whole lot as defense coordinator for us. I hope he stay there. And I hope Kellen Moore get the job down in Minnesota or Denver because they're looking at him too. I hope Kellen Moore get the hell on, but I hope we keep Dan Quinn. I hope he don't get the job in Denver. To answer your question. This one of the best playoffs I've seen in a while. You damn sure right about that, boy. That motherfucker shaking. For right now, that motherfucker shaking. To be truthful, man, I don't know we're going to talk the Buffalo Kansas City game. To speak on the next game, we're going to talk that, man. That was a game, man. That Buffalo Kansas City, man, them folks shaking the pee, dog. No, for real. Them folks was shaking it, man. That was a good game. That was the Super Bowl. I don't see nothing typing that. I don't see nothing typing that, though. I don't see nothing typing that. I don't see nothing typing that Buffalo Kansas City. That motherfucker shaking. They can't. Who? Gabriel Davis. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll think about that in a few minutes and figure out what you're trying to say. But take it on next week. And son of a bitch. Take it on next week. The Conference Championship games. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Rematch from what? By what? 2-3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, something like that? About a month ago? That was a good ass game when they played each other early this year. Cincinnati won that game by 3 points. The first matchup, Cincinnati won that game by 3 points. Matter of fact, both conference games it rematches from early in the year. Cincinnati beat Kansas City by 3 points. This should be a real good, interesting game. I think they get for right now the Monday night. Right now they get Cincinnati 7 points. I feel like that's too much for right now. But by the time I put my podcast out by Friday, I probably thought about it a little bit more and I can break it down a little bit more. But for at this moment, I think that's a little bit too many points. They must be banking on being in Kansas City. I think the Rams, San Francisco, I think they get in San Francisco 4.5. I believe I may be wrong. But I gotta say, this is a rematch. The regular season. The third time these teams have played each other. They're in the same division. The third time they done played each other. San Francisco just beat Kansas. San Francisco just beat the Rams, I want to say, about 3 weeks ago. Last game of the season. That's how they got in the playoffs. Think about it now. That's how they got in the playoffs. Last game of the season. They beat the Rams. 49 to beat the Rams. So I think the Rams was up by 17 at one point too. That's you know what I'm saying. That should be a real interesting game. I'll break that game down a little bit more. I have broke down a little bit more by the time I put my podcast out Friday, 12 midnight on our podcast platform, Knowdatsports podcast. But before I let y'all folk go, man, I've been on here almost 20 minutes. It was a good, interesting weekend football. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with it a long way. That motherfucker was shaking this weekend, the division round. That motherfucker was shaking it, boy. I can't see it getting no better. If it getting better than this, man, what the hell? I'm ready for next week, man. Conference championship round. In other words, what I call the game for the Super Bowl. I appreciate everybody, man, who fucking with me, man, who tuned in, man. Y'all know I represent Knowdatsports to the fullest. I'm on all podcast platforms. I'm saying Knowdatsports podcast, audio version on all podcast platforms, video version is on YouTube. Search YouTube, just put in Knowdatsports, and all the previous episodes will come up. You know, it's an episode every week, 12 midnight, every Friday, 12 midnight. Once again, man, I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Field goal weekend. What you mean? A lot of folks kicking field goal. Nigga got there, the kicker put in work this week. Well, like I said, man, I fuck with folks who fuck with me, man. I appreciate y'all. All episodes on, like I said, on all podcast platforms. Just type in Knowdatsports. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it.